All right, if you watched the first video, you know that I did not set these up right. At least I didn't set them up the way that I wanted to. It works, but it's not what I wanted. So what I have to do in this particular one is figure out how to fix it, probably the easiest way possible, and then probably not choose that way. Because it would make sense for me easily to make this a shared place and change it so that it has their mailboxes maybe in a lounge area and what have you. And then I could add this upper apartment where Claire was supposed to be onto that apartment. That would probably be the easiest method. But probably what I'm going to do instead is add both of these onto this one and then turn this into shared space maybe and make it. I hate the idea that they have this whole upper section as shared space, though. It bugs me. But I have to make the first apartment the landlord's apartment or it's not going to work properly. So anyway, what I'm going to try to do is make it so that we put this over here and make it one Midtown Meadows. And then we're going to try to make this 2 and actually, I guess this would be 7, which is totally contrary to logic, but that'd be the easiest way to do it. I hate it. I'm the idea of having 7 be does come around the building though. So you'd have 1, 2, and then instead of it going that way, it comes across the alley and then goes this way. So I suppose that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's start in the basement and make this logical. So we're going to add this on to 1. I did notice that while we were playing, people wandered in and out of their apartment like it was their own, right? Even though it was their apartment. So I'm going to have to do something about it. I don't want a bunch of people wandering around in my place. I still hate the idea that I can't name it, but I know now the naming had absolutely nothing to do with this foo bar. 0 to do with it. So I can actually rename this first one because I just wanted to rename the lot, not the first one, but it renames the first one. But I can do that and it will work out just fine. It'll be fine. Okay, and then this part should be pretty simple. Now I understand how to do it. So if you have a landlord, then the landlord goes in the first apartment, period. Okay, and then, oh, what did I just do? Don't do that. There we go. In this one, and we make this one a new unit, which we can't do because you only have 6. So now I've got to go create a new unit, and then I can come back and really do this. But this should work, and then I should be able, I don't know how many people I've even got in this place. I put it to 12. So I'm going to have to go check that too. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and I'll be back. All right. The way you do this is you do Control-Shift-C, and then you do testing cheats on, and then you do bb.increase rental unit cap on. All right, that worked. Didn't work the first time, but this time it did. So now we go on, we go into this unit right here, and we're going to make it unit 7. There we go. That was a little sluggish. I hope I'm not overdoing it. We'll see what happens. And then upstairs. This is weird. I can't remember what I did when I first built this. This was quite a project when I put this together. All right. So now the question is, how many tenants do I have? And how do I know how many tenants I have? Can I see how many tenants I have? 14 units. That's a lie. So how many units did this one give me? Or 7 should only have 1, and it does. 7's right. All the others are wrong. Daily income rental is $2,507. And over at the store, we were making some big bucks. Even a bad day in the store was better than this. What was I thinking? Okay, so there's 2. So that's 5 with the 3 landlords. Let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I still have room for 2 more. Max rent is $262. Why? That's a pretty good sized apartment. So let's rent to Avila, which is $259. There they are. And they are in Avila. Let's see if we can see a picture. A graduate. Rosa. All right, so the issue is fixed. God, I wish I could get rid of those. Bailey's upset. Pond is upset. Robertson is upset. Avila's the only one that's not upset because I do not know. My question is, are they being charged like triple the rent because there's 3 units in there? That's what I want to know. And how do I fix this problem? So now we know that if you could see inside it, it means that the person that you're on is either living there or is the landlord and they're visiting, or if you're on the person and it's a rental, they're visiting there. So now we are back in business. We have got people living where they're supposed to be living, but these guys are having a heck of a time. Can you, sweetie, can you please go to bed? Can we go to bed? We are assigned the right bed. Claire, can you please come up and go to bed, sweetie? Can you come upstairs? Don't be drinking coffee in the middle of the night. Have you lost your mind? Claire, don't you do it. You get your butt up here. Can she not? Why can't she go into her own room? What's the matter? Why can't you get in your own apartment, sweetie? What is it? Is this door locked? No, it is not locked. Why can you not get in your own bed? What about you? Oh, she's in bed. So it's just Claire. Come on, Claire. I'm going to make you sleep on the couch in a minute. Claire. Stand there for, oh, half an hour or so. Now, what the heck? You have to do it in stages? Go to bed. Irritating me. So now I just got to figure out why all my tenants are upset, except for the new tenant. That's the goal. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this right here, and we will do some research, and I'll be back. Bye.